is most definitely a broadcast and start streaming moment. So we should be live, or so I think. Don't mind this, I'll explain what I'm doing there in a minute. Um, where is my stream that we just did? So I need to go grab this our queue real quick. On the down low. You know, this is basically just pretty common. Grab myself, paste this into some places, basically just to inform some people, hey, look, we're actually doing stuff. Now, I don't know if these people actually really care, but, you know, farting around, whatever. So, here begins the stream for today. Today. Anyway, it's been, it's been a couple of days. I think it's been about 9. Yeah, streamed 9 days ago. So, that's cool. I was expecting to stream sooner, but yeah, a lot of stuff lined up in a row. I can't remember. Is that before I was in New York or after? I don't fucking know. Me when yeah, exactly, source, exactly. So I've done some stuff. I mean, with the channel, I've kind of updated all of the artwork here. I just like this is stuff that I made. It's just different now. Um and yeah, I didn't know if this is definitely before I went to Vegas. So I was in Vegas, and then I was back, and then I've been dealing with a lot of homework from that piled up from being in Vegas and then post Vegas. So very fun stuff. But it's now the weekend. It's now Friday, and I can do stuff. Now we've got, of course, the streams. We got the goals at the bottom here, but I don't think I have them open right now. Yeah, I closed it. But I can go quickly bring those up, and I can show you what those are. So let's go to the goals.txt. Um, well, I want to do the spinning in a second. I don't know why I put so much emphasis on that, but I want to go over these real quick. So these last three are just kind of the similar ones. They've been on the stream goals for a bit. Just kind of stuff to do if I ever decide, hey, whatever. But it's really these three that I think I wanted to focus on today, which is to create some kind of lobby, create some kind of second slot thing. Eject is here, which means we can do the spinning, and I can show you the idea that I had about another thing. Now, I don't. Is it actually showing you anything in the bottom right? Oh, it actually is. I don't know how it's doing that. I'm going to disable that temporarily because that's not right. I'll show you what I'm doing with that in a second. Anyway, I want to get like a second equip slot for the weapon kind of thing, because currently you only have one, and I think it'd be cool if you could swap between at least two. And I want to rebalance the bow to shoot an arc of arrows instead of one powerful, and I'll kind of explain that when we get to it if I ever get to it. So the spinning today, I'm doing something a little bit different. Not to do with the spinning, but more to do with how I've been presenting it on stream here. So as I'm sure you're aware, I've had a let me use my mouse. I've had like a box over here, right? But that has been like a Chrome view. So it's basically just been grabbing a YouTube page, in this case this one, and then just cutting out this and displaying it there, which works. But it means that I permanently needed to have Chrome open, and it meant that it kind of was prone to breaking and I had to resize it a lot. I've thought of a better solution. I've downloaded the entire 3-hour video onto my computer, and I need to put this somewhere so I don't lose it. But we should be able to then hopefully hook that into OBS. I literally showed you could do this when I made my yeah, no, I know. This isn't, it's not, what do you mean? Um, I've known for a long time that you could do this. It's just that the video is 3 hours long, and so it's a bit big. It's a bit of a big file. But if I go to streaming, abstract background video loops. So let's see if I can hook this up. This is not something I've done, at least with video file. So let's see if I grab. It's not image. No, it'd be media source, wouldn't it be? Okay. Yeah, local file. So I can just find that same exact file I just put in there, which is this one. Loop. Yes. Aha. And then I shove it down there. Now, we got to do the spinning to get the colors on this. That didn't stop me from doing it for a joke on call. That's true. That's true. So let's do the spinning, shall we? Where do I have this? I think it's on my blue one here. So yeah, because I have the spinner thing. What do we have today? What kind of colors are we dealing with? I guess we'll find out. And we get Crimson. All right, all right. So that's basically red. That's just a funny word for red. Now I think I actually had red saved in here, but on a different like filter. These two combined made red, I think. No? Did I get rid of it? I might. Oh wait, it's probably these. Um, what is this one doing? Okay, that one's not doing anything. We need to make lore for the colors. Probably we should, yes. So I have this thing. Can I copy this and then paste it onto this? Is what I want to know. Like if I go to the filters, can I paste? Aha! That's nice. Because now you can see it down there. Now we got red. I don't know if this is crimson. This is more of a light red kind of thing, but I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. So good enough for me. That's your wavy for today. I think it's close enough to crimson. Anyway, so I no longer need to have that window open on my computer, which is nice. It also means we need the blood of our enemies. We need the blood of our enemies red. That's basically crimson. That's basically just crimson. Wait, I just realized something. This thing isn't. This is an audio source. Can I hide this? I'm gonna hide that. I just realized that this thing technically could be projecting audio onto stream if I wanted to. But I'm good with it. Source is doing Slay the Spire. Wow. Wow. That is rude, my guy. Man is not paying full attention to the stream. He's gotta sideload the fucking thing. Oh, our God got God for a big second. Yes. Got big for a sec. Yeah, it did get big. It did get big, and then I put it back to normal size. So I think now we have a the spire needs to get it, maybe. All right. All right. All right. So I think we have a much better size. Now, I've actually done a little bit of mining off camera. Now, that's a funny way of putting it, but I have actually done a bit of coding off stream. That's like while I was in. So, number one thing, change, whatever you want to call it. I've done some funny stuff. Namely, I'm gonna go through these actually in order. So, first of all, you can see the color around the health bar is white instead of green. There's a reason for that, I'll get to it. But if I go in the game, I think I'm gonna start getting molested, yeah, by a rat, this is pretty common, I don't think you'll be able to see it. This is something I kind of want to fix, which is to make them, yeah, you saw it for like a frame, maybe. But I want to see if I can see any rats. You see that rat up there? He should start moving around. One of the things I added while I was away is enemies now can kind of wander around a bit. You know, they're not the most active. They kind of just do it a bit slowly, and but they kind of just shimmy around a wee bit. You can see that that rat is vibing, right? So I can go up here, and it's honestly pretty hard to notice. It's a really minor detail. It's just something I'm working on now. If you've noticed the health bar at all, you'll notice it's going down, which is, yeah, it's going down. But then when I kill things, you see those, they spawn like little sperms, on the ground, and then they go absorb into me, and then my health goes up. I don't really have a great way of displaying what that looks like, so what I can do is I can go, I want to make the effect more obvious, because currently what's happening is they're just immediately being absorbed if you're right next to them. I don't think it looks that good, but I don't know of a better way. So for right now it's staying. I might be able to fix it with the velocity thing. I don't fucking know. Maybe if I make it bounce away from the player and then go back. I don't know. It's stuff to think about. But what I was going to do is I was going to go to the player and I was going to change the damage to like 1,000 or something. So then I can go back in the game and I can just one-tap enemies now. Now if I just go upwards and hunt for some rats, you can see it's much more clear now that these things exist. And currently they're also not designed the greatest, which is the trails instantly disappear whenever they touch me. But it's definitely, I think it's a pretty neat effect. I used a similar idea as what's on the arrows for the trail. So now these things, they just kind of spawn in, and they actually heal you when you pick them up. You can see I'm at full health. This is just something I thought of for how to make interesting combat. I wanted to make I'm kind of I'm not stealing this from Ultra Kill. I swear. But I wanted to make some kind of combat that encourages you to go beat the ever loving shit out of enemies, right? And I was like, what's a way I can encourage players to want to kill enemies? Well, you heal from killing enemies. That is how you get more health. So the more you kill enemies, the better you're off. Now I want to have probably some other things in there to balance that out, but that is just one of the things that I've done. Another thing I've done, this is some stuff you can't really see, but if I go to the scene view, um, I got pretty unlucky with that, didn't I? Because it's right there. Anyway, um, you can see my little dude here is gaming. My dude is gaming here. And you can see if I go to these enemies, you might notice none of them are moving, right? Didn't I say I added the wandering thing? Well, I actually made it so if the enemies are like too far away from the player, they actually just stop caring. And I want to get like maybe a bit closer to that one. So let's take the player and see if I can engage their AI, but not make them target me. I don't actually know how close I need to be in order to engage the AI. I'm gonna say like maybe right here. I want this one to start moving around, but yep, there you go. See, I got close enough to it, and now it's like suddenly like, ooh, I'll start moving again, right? So you can see that one's also apparently in range. It only cares about the ones that are close enough to the players. The ones you might be able to see, like up here, those ones are kind of engaged because, you know, they're a bit close. But these ones, right, all of these enemies which exist on the map are not actually being, like, simulated or anything. They're just kind of existing there and waiting for the player to get near them, which saves quite a bit on processing power, which is neat. Final thing I did is I mean, in that case, it was actually right next to the player. I might have to up the chance that it spawns further away. Because it's currently 1/3 check per room, which I could show, but I want to quickly see if I can get a better roll on this. So if I go to the scene here, yeah, this one makes more sense. I basically tried to make the this ending thing, this blue box here, spawn. Oh, I think the player's dying. I need to get rid of the this debug. This is for when I was making enemies able to actually see the player. Wait, I can't remember. Did I do that while I was Oh, I may have done that off of stream too. Enemies actually use a raycast to the player now, so they can't see you through walls anymore. And also they notify other enemies around them if they see you, and then all those enemies go attack you at the same time. It's neat. All this stuff though I need to get rid of because this is some stuff that I was using to debug some attacks. I don't know if I got rid of the raycast debug. Well, I don't see it spamming the chat, so I'm gonna say I did. Anyway, I made the ending room have a tendency to be farther away from the player, you know? So you have a much higher chance, like, use this. The player's up here, or they would be, right? And it spawned over here. Now, that isn't the furthest possible point. That'd be over here. And again, this room generation is pretty shit, because I haven't added any other room types yet. But it's not the furthest away, but it is far. And it's supposed to be, supposedly, making them far away. Or at least, attempting to be. I think. I haven't really tested it that much. And it doesn't seem to be working, which is sad. I don't even know why, to be honest. Wait. No. I thought I knew for a second, but I did not. It doesn't appear to be working, which is an L for me because it's something I thought was working, but I don't know. I guess maybe it's not. Even though I did make the code for it to do so. Maybe I made the code faulty. Why is this so zoomed in? Should be about this size. So I can go find the piece of code that's doing this. Load lobby scene. No. No, it's called like next scene or something. Next floor, yeah. It was this one. It should be going through the list. Unless the list isn't ordered. What I could do int I equal. I'm just gonna copy paste this, but Debug.log. This is annoying, but I guess I can just do PPI 1. Yeah, because what that should do is when it generates it, it should basically spam out the. I just realized something. Sometimes my brain is not working the greatest. You might notice is I just realized why it wasn't working. No, wait, no, the distances are just not even being calculated correctly, which kind of makes sense, but I think I did this wrong. So that's cool. Why the hell is this not working? How is E0 ever? Well, yeah, if I didn't change what RM is, maybe that would be it. I think I also did this badly. I could be wrong. I think it's currently sorting for the closest rooms first, which is kind of funny, but I just realized that what it's doing right now is it's just checking the position against itself because RM never changes. RM needs to be equal to Ender's, but not. Is it I? Is it I? I guess it is. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Because then J is the thing and E is the float of I. Yeah, okay. I think it's Ender's I. I think that literally may have just been the one flaw. Well, that, and I think it's sorting for the wrong thing. I think it's I need to do this in reverse. Which, yeah, you can see these are clearly in the wrong order. It's doing closest to furthest, which means it should be trying to be somewhat close to the player instead of somewhat far from the player, which I think is just changing a check, which is this. I think it's just that. I'm not gonna lie. I think I just I mistyped that and it was sorting for the ones lesser than, which is funny. Which is funny. Anyway, funny bug fixed there. The thing should actually be attempting to do the thing correctly. I should see a number approximating small to big, and if we check the scene, yeah, it's far away. Fun stuff. I like how I didn't even, like, I like, well, because to be fair, I didn't have time to actually, like, test the shit I was writing. I just kind of had to do it. So, yeah. It actually might work. Maybe. Perhaps. Hopefully. Anyway. That's the long and short of what I've been doing. I'm just going to check in these changes, but I'm actually going to close Plastic SCM because I've been trying to see if I can use a new thing, which is this. Now, this is an Ox Tools. That's the wrong one. It should be Crafting Game, and you can see it's correctly identified the things I've changed, right? I don't even know what the ignore.conf is or why it's not being ignored. I think it's because it's for plastic. This stuff is for plastic. Binary files changed. This is removing the debugs. And I can say boing, boing, commit. And then push. Wow. So now, theoretically at least, if I grab, where is it? Anyone know? My GitHub? My GitHub. My GitHub. This is my profile here. Tab repositories, but Oxdev crafting game. You can see it's just appeared here. This is public. Anyone can go find this on my GitHub, and you can go download what we be doing on stream right now. This is the current latest thing that exists, which is pretty sick if I do say so myself. And I'm trying to see if I can use this instead of plastic SCM. Because plastic SCM is just really for Unity. I mean, it probably can work for other things, but it's really meant to be integrated with Unity here. Whereas GitHub is meant for just more general stuff, and I kind of want to switch over to that. Um, so that's what I'm doing. But I think we can start tackling the things of the stream. So if we take a look at these streaming goals here, did I close it already? I must have. Well, I, for one, want to make a air quotes lobby. And I got to do the heavy air quotes there because it's not going to be a real lobby. It's going to be like a kind of just like a temporary one, a debug one, just something to have that actually exists. Because currently, right now, it is spawning the map, it's spawning the player, but like the default test wall that exists and the crafting thing, they're not getting moved or turned off or deleted in any way. They're just still there in the world, and they don't ever go away. They don't move. They don't do anything. I think I did tell them to teleport away, but I'm gonna fix that and make it different. So let's say lobby. Now, currently, this one, Craftino Man, goes in lobby, and I take lobby. I'm actually gonna put a tag ref lobby on there, just so I can. Okay, buddy, a tag ref. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just putting that. Oh, it's tags, not tag ref. I clicked tags. I don't even know. Why was it yelling at me for putting the script on here? Wait, what was that saying? Children of a prefab cannot be deleted or removed, and components cannot be reordered. You may open... Okay. It's just yelling at me for throwing stuff on. I don't care. We got the lobby, and that would be this, right? So we got the lobby object, and I'm good with that. It's really... What the... Why are there 0? Oh, that may have been from before. Let's go over to here. It looks like, for whatever reason, Visual Studio just decided it wants to not remember my solutions. That's very fun. Interactable. Next floor. Where do we have the stuff I want to do? Well, I should be able to find air quotes crafter, since this is something I basically added temporarily, which is this one, which just realigns the crafter. But I'm actually going to not do that. I'm going to find the lobby dot set active true. And same jizz, you know, when with the next floor. Does that call anything? Is there like an appropriate start game method? I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I have something that's specifically called the first time it's run and not subsequent times. So I think next floor will suffice. But I can just say disable, right? So lobby gets enabled and disabled. Should be good. And we should be able to check that out if I disable lobby, which contains the crafter, and I open the game. If the crafter is there, it means it's working. We should see him there. Hello, buddy. You be working. And then we start the game, and he should disable up there. Correct. Boom. So now the air quotes lobby thing exists, although still gotta specify heavy air quotes because it's not real. It isn't like a thing. It's just it's the very real lobby. Where is ball? Where is ball? Esports ball. I'm gonna put that in there. So you get your classic, the classic esports ball. And I think this is important that I also specifically reference this. Trying to get all the keys to beat the game for real, but it's a struggle. Yeah. Spire is a wacky game. Where the baller? Can I just copy its global position? Because this is not its global position. This is the local position. Like, what did it copy? Well, it copied that, which is not right. Because you can see if I move it upwards like this, the Z changes. So clearly it's not working the greatest, but it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to do after lobby is set active, I just wanted to do something similar to this. Then move it here, and then I say baller dot transform dot position equals this, which I copied to my clipboard, and I'll fix the floating point errors. 1.52, 6.78, and -5. I'll just say 6.6. So now, my friends, the lobby and all that stuff should be very close to being the same. I say very close because I did technically change the positions a wee bit. Very slightly. But you see, I can't just uppity do this, right? This is the problem that I was having before, which is I can't just copy and paste it. I have to, like, swap these around. And then it works. Because it's under the nav mesh, and the nav mesh has some weird as fucking coordinate problems. I don't fucking know. It's because it's rotated 90 degrees, which causes some things to get fucked. But you can see we've got the esports ball right there. Now, if I go kick that away, and then I go to the main menu, and then I host the game again. Okay, well, its velocity isn't being reset, which has become apparent, but I can kick it away and then come back to it. It's kind of funny that the velocity doesn't get reset to this, but I don't care enough to actually fix that. Because, I mean, I just don't. So then you go back, and, you know, you can go start playing the game. Now, currently, there is some heavy balancing problems with these enemies. They do way too much damage, have way too much health, and do not give you that much back in return. Now, I think that amount of damage they do is actually fine. It's mostly just because they have such an insane amount of health, they're able to get off a lot of hits on you, which does a lot of damage. And they're able, I mean, 3 rats is basically able to do me in. So I think these enemies are in for a bit of a rebalancing, shall we say. So let's go to the enemies and balling. I think I have their things exposed. I mean, you have their health here, but the nav mesh component should also have some stuff. So that's their sight range and their movement speed. That stuff can all be whatever, I don't care. It's really Entity OXS health. Now, if we're being realistic, these things should have more, like, that much health. These are kind of the weaky boy, the weaky leakies. They weak on your leak, if you catch my drangle. So these things don't have a uniform damage component, which kind of sucks, but I do want to put that on there. So we're gonna make a public double damage. Now somewhere in here the 15 should appear. No? Oh, wait, no, it might be on hitbox. Yeah. It's on this thing. Okay. Alternatively, do I have a reference to this? I'm gonna say a public enemy hit shit sex. I mean, oh, I've already used that. Damn. Sex2. Sex2 dot damage equals damage. Hey. Alright. I could just now edit the damage from the enemy itself instead of needing to go to the weird child component of it. Anyway, doesn't matter whatsoever. Just wanted to do that, cause. So now, boom. I don't even remember what existing is. Oh, I do. Yeah, no, it's for when it's checking if it can spawn in. So now the enemies should have like 2. Wait, I just realized I changed their health, not their max health. Brain moment. Brain moment. All right. Aside from my amazing gameplay here, that should have effectively made their health like 15, which makes them much weaker. Yeah, they die in like 2 hits. Now, currently what's going on with these orbs is they're just spawning in with a slightly random velocity, which kind of sometimes causes them to just instantly disappear into the player, especially when the enemies are nearby. I want to fix that. I want to fix that a wee bit, and I think that's being handled in here. Yeah, this. No, no, sorry. I just saw random range in a vector, and I was like, it's this. No, it's not that. I think it's in the actual component of the thingy, which is in the healer follower. I can't press H, of course. Can't just find it. Where is he? I literally clicked on it. Anyway, so it's right here, which is where their velocity is being set. But I don't think that's the best way of doing it. So we actually have the sex chaser, which is the thing that it's following. So what if I grabbed what the... I have insert on. Okay. What if I, instead of doing this, I said transform.position minus sex chaser dot transform dot position. This is right? Yes, I think this is correct. And then I would do dot normalized times. I'll just set. I mean, this is a 1 magnitude, right? It has a magnitude of 1 velocity, which, in all honesty, is quite high. But let's see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna do. It's gonna be a lot. Okay. I might have to turn that down a bit. They just shoot so far away. I wasn't expecting it to be that much. Why do they stop rendering after Oh, I know why they stop rendering. It's because they go through the floor. I hate you. So what's going on here is because the position Z's are different. I say var a equals this. Yes, transform a dot z equals 0 a, and then same thing. Var b equals this one, b equals 0, or b dot z, sorry, equals 0 minus b normalized times like 0.2f. Talking to a sperm cell 2024. Yes, I did. I think that's an accurate quote. I probably said I hate you while talking about the sperm cells. I think that's pretty much a guarantee. Something to note for the stream, I'm not sure if anyone's actually noticed. I turned up my volume. Wait. Yeah, no, my microphone. It's not on my microphone. I turned up the volume slightly by just using like a thing to increase the volume, so hopefully it's better. Yeah, now it looks way better, because now you can actually see these things whenever you're killing enemies. You can see them spawn in, and they don't just instantly disappear now. You did not notice. Well, that's an L for you. This stream should be, in theory, much louder than others. Or not much louder, but at least a bit that it's a bit noticeable. So I just re-enabled desktop audio. And we can go compare these. We can go compare them. If you are a non-believer, plan to call sperm cells Uber children. Maybe. So you have this stream, cells, right? That's me. Hey me. Maybe. So you have this stream, cells, right? That's me. Hey me. Anyway, that's that volume. And then we also have, like, pick a random stream like this one. Relations are up to date, you say. And it's quieter. What, I don't... Huh? You just said that. Source when... Huh? You just said that. I'm not even sure if you... I can't tell if you're joking or not. I'm not gonna lie. Whatever the case, I made it better. Am I at full health? I think I slightly fucked their damage. Oh, I know what it was. I forgot to actually set the number. Enemies, where are they? Remember that thing I did with changing how their damage was set? I just forgot to write 10 in here. So they were trying to hit me with 0 damage. Oh, scary. Ah. Why did you say ah? Did you like die and slay the spire or something, or did you just like bust a big fat nut? Oh, are you talking about what the game of the month is? If that's the case, that makes sense. Because you're still at a loss. Despite the fact that it's been over a day since I've asked you, which is quite a long time, to be honest. And kind of uncool, my guy. You should have your game of the month already picked out. Right, so you can go around slapping the enemies. Now, this is all pretty easy because I've reduced the difficulty down to these enemies and you know, whatever. But now I actually really like the change to the velocity of these because now that they always spawn facing away from the player, you can actually see them. Source, you're not neglecting your day of the month job, correct? No, I think Source has until the end of the month to fulfill it. If he doesn't, then we have a problem. But he's fine for now. I don't know if I'm allowed to associate myself with Source if he can't keep up the game of the month thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like he's not. It's not even worth it anymore. My uncle gifted me all this pre-used Nintendo Labo stuff. That. The Nintendo Labo shit. I know what you're talking about. The isn't it the cardboard stuff? There's like make your own thing. Nintendo Labo. Yeah, it's the cardboard shit. Source gets permabanned if he doesn't say the game of the month. It honestly might be. It very well could be. Because I need to know what the game of the month is. I don't think I count Nintendo Labo as a game. I don't think I do. And I am the end-all be-all say on this. I am, of course, the officiator. New rule and rules. What's the new rule and rules? I'm not even... Oh, are you talking about him being banned if he doesn't say the game of the month? If so, that's a good rule. I should probably implement that. Source gets banned if he doesn't have a game of the month. Edit message. 23. Source Gear 420 gets banned if he doesn't have a game of the month. It's been added. New rule has to give the game of the month re. It's not permabanned. He gets shunned. He gets shunned. I kind of like that better than getting banned. He just gets shunned. Like we don't ban him. We don't punish him. We just look disappointed. Just very disappointed glances. Banned for the month? Maybe. You could be banned for the month you didn't have a game. Or... No, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I... No, I wouldn't ban you the subsequent month after you failed to have it. I would just... I think we're gonna stick with the shunning. The moral shunning. Because you were not able to do it. But that is, of course, only hypothetical in the scenario that you do not have a game of the month. Because, of course, Source, you play a new game every month, don't you? So, you should be fine. I think you'll be fine. So let's get back to what I was doing over here. I want to make the healers not instantly kill themselves right here. So on the Sex My Nuts thing, you can see that they stop moving. What happens if I remove that from my bio? You can't escape it, Source, because I'm gonna remember. Right? It's been there for too long for me to forget now. Even if you remove it from your bio, I'll still know. Nintendo Labo is not a game. It is a thing. I can't say that my game of the month is Unity. It's not a game. I don't think Nintendo Labo is a game. This is a like collection of cardboard things that you can make into controllers or various tools for playing games. Have I What are you talking about? Nintendo Labo the game. Are you talking about like controllers are for a built-in game? Go back to the all tab. What? Oh, Nintendo Labo console game. I thought it was literally the what? I thought it was the controllers. It distinctly says console game. Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't see this. I thought Nintendo Labo was the or literally Nintendo making controllers with cardboard. I thought that's what it was. I didn't know there was an actual like console game associated with Nintendo Labo specifically for them, I mean. I mean it makes sense though. The internet never lies. This is true. The internet does not lie. Rating 4.6, 4.7, 8.3 out of 10, 4.5 stars. Store rating. Wow. Okay, this is a really funny image. I'm just imagining strapping like a switch onto your face. This is great. This is amazing. If each set gets an inbuilt game thing, they're unreplayable. That's good game design right there. Um, this is a really great image here of just strapping the Nintendo Switch into a thing and then attaching this to your face. Kit Day VR. Ooh. Doesn't this just mean... Isn't day just the word the? Kit the VR or is just like of? I don't know. I don't know what language this is. I think it's Spanish. I'm gonna say it's Spanish. If it's not, Bruce is gonna yell at me, but I'm pretty sure it is. Uh, so I want to make these things not instantly kill them, or well, I want to make this is an interesting thing. I want to make them stop instantly dying and getting rid of their trail when they touch the player. So how am I exactly going to do this? I'm going to grab a public sprite. I don't think it's Portuguese. It may be. It could be. But I don't. I don't know any like any other languages that really look like that. Proof in case source tries the blasphemy of getting rid of game of the month. You're being held with a screenshot source. You can't escape it now. It's been screenshotted. I've gotta send the GIF in as well. This one. So you know people can share the word. What is the game of the month? We need to know. We need to know. So I think I need a sprite renderer component of this. 2. This one is its own sex too. It's different than sex, I swear. So we're gonna change how this works. We're gonna say sex2 equals false. Sorry, I just wrote the dumbest thing. Not enabled equals false. Big brain. I can't just say equals false. I gotta do dot enabled. Can't forget that. You have a note on source? What's the note? I didn't see it. Oh, source. Source singing.mov. That is a great video. I do agree. So first of all, I've made this. I need to make probably a boolean. Private bool had a sexual encounter with a player and was raped from behind, then sent to counseling for trauma and lack of balls. Equals false. Equals true. I love variable names. This is what Miss Fronte wants me to make my fucking thing. But nope, I'm not doing it. where do we have my thing? So if I guess I don't even need it in here. All of this, really. Wait. Okay, buddy. Gamer.instance dot what healers dot remove game object. I think I deleted a bracket. Whoops. Nope. I think I deleted multiple brackets. We're good. It's been fixed. Anyway, so that'll fix that, so I won't do this anymore. And we basically just say all if this. So in other words, once you've touched my balls, then it's going to do something. I'm gonna say sexer equals 0f because it's still doing this, and then I'm gonna say if sexer is greater than or equal to 5f, then destroy game object. So it's basically just gonna wait 5 seconds before actually destroying that. And I think it's just gonna wait. I think unless I made it badly, what this should do is just wait 5 seconds before killing it, which should. Oh wait, I just realized I didn't assign the thing, so it would crash if I did it. Put this in programming war crimes. Sure, sure. I'll put that in programming war crimes. I need to assign the reference to the thing, and then we can check it out. So where is this? I think it's an entity. I put it in. Yeah, clear healer of the bowl. Sex dose. So let's check it out. Will it work? I hope it does, because what it should do is instead of instantly killing the trail. Oh, that's a bug. You can press it multiple times. It doesn't like that. It might have crashed. Whoops. I think I just froze Unity. Noted. Very much noted. I didn't even know that was possible until like just now. Because I guess I'd never tried pressing it twice in a row until I did it then by accident. Very fun. So Unity is just crashed. I can assume the problem. I'm pretty sure it's an infinite loop. So that's cool. But don't worry, it should take not too long to fix that. I mean, literally, I just need to go into the interact thing, which I don't even have open, but I can hunt that down while this opens. Scripts, interactable should be in MISC, probably. Interactable. I just need to say... So this already has a boolean, right, for when it's in a transition, in a fade, fader, thing. Where is it? Start fade. Where is it? I don't know where it is. That's starting the coroutine. This is doing all the other stuff I wanted to do. But, is fading, right? We have this thing called is fading. And I can just say, if a g dot is fading a, return. I don't like that it's not auto-filling return. It did ref. Anyway, so what this should do is prevent that from happening. So now, a infinite loop should no longer be possible for trying to start it twice. That is very funny, by the way. I only half think I understand why that happened, but I can no longer spam it, which is good. I'm not even sure what I just saw there. I feel like I saw something illegal. Anyway, so yeah, you can see these things actually like the trail doesn't instantly disappear now too, which makes it look even better. I'm just kind of like I'm not even using brain power when attacking. I'm just kind of like attacking in the general vicinity of enemies and then waiting for them to die. And it works. But yeah, I think this looks. I mean, this is a much needed improvement on the visuals for it. Um, it just makes it like, especially for like when it's chasing you down like this, you know, it just makes them not instantly disappear, and it's nice. All right, so we've got that down. 5 seconds is way too generous of a time, but I don't care. It's not like it really matters, to be honest. That's another cool thing down. Now, I think we should move on to something that's a bit more interesting, a bit more avant-garde. I don't know. It's a bit out there, which is to say, making a second inventory slot. Now, currently, we don't have a way to use the second inventory slot. But what if? But what if? What if we did? So that's a thing we should start doing, maybe, possibly, perhaps. So I think number one thing I can do is I can go and I can disable the main menu, which will be helpful, and then I can disable the crafting menu because it's in the way, and now we can see equips. Equip say. So we have this image and we have this slot, and I can't remember if I manually put it in the slots thing. I don't appear to, so cool. Can just Control C, Control V, move this over here, expand the image outwards. You know, like this. It's not even in line with the other thing anymore. Who even cares if it's centered at this point? Like, I don't. It's just temporary. So we still have the first slot. We still have the first slot. The first slot was always there. Now we have a number 2. I did not like that. Crafting was not present in the dictionary. I see. I thought I moved that out of here. I thought I did that a while ago. Apparently I did not. So we are going to remove the component of crafting and equips. Crafting and equips need to get out of here. And inventory. And I'm going to put them on this. I put it on these ones. Okay, can I just copy component and then paste it a few times? Okay. Paste is new, paste is new, paste is new. So we're going to have inventory, equips, crafting, and these things should of course match the names. Equips to equips, and crafting to crafting. Anyway, long story done. That should no longer be breaking, hopefully, possibly. We have a second slot here, which I can't do anything with, but it should save the data at least, because it's sharing the same container as the other one, which means it should automatically be saved, right? Yeah. So this stuff is already being saved. I don't have to worry about that. What I do need to worry about is actually utilizing it. Now, I'm not sure how many things reference the actual first slot, but we need to make probably a method to switch between them in some way. We need to do some other stuff. So let's get on that. So if we go over to scripts, we need to find the player script, which is probably in here. Yeah. So currently we have something that basically lets you get slot 0 held item. And that's the main weapon it chooses. However, we can do better. Let's make a public int selected item equals 0, and then I do selected item, and then selected item equals 0, right? All pretty standard stuff, right? Not really doing anything out there, just kind of this is the exact the code is the same. It's doing the exact same thing. Here's where stuff gets a bit funny, a bit funky, if you will. Who's massaging me? Bruce is deciding to call me, which is quite funny. Hello, Bruckin Jingles.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Jizzlol.
It's the Jizzlol. Yeah. I don't even know where it's. Oh, there. Yeah. Yeah. I love jizzing all over the place. I do it all the
Public
time.
Bool is real owner.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why is Mr. Source here asking what is that Bool?
Oh, he's referring to a funny one I
I
made.
think he's referring to Israel owner.
No, he's referring to the one
No,
that.
he's referring to Israel owner. I asked him, man.
Oh, you asked him?
I asked him personally.
Yeah, isn't this
He's a
one?
little he's been drinking though, so if he might start saying that he wasn't talking about it because he's ashamed. But
I think he was talking about the had sexual encounter with player and was raped from behind, but then sent to counseling for trauma and lack of balls.
I don't know why that's I don't know that's a normal name for a bully. I don't know why he'd ask about that.
Yeah, no, that's just I was
I mean,
confused
I
about
think
it.
he was. Yeah, no, he said he was asking about that Israel owner one, and he's intoxicated. I was over at his house. He got a little drunk.
Yeah, yeah,
He said he did. I didn't ask him. He probably just doesn't remember it because he started blacking out.
yeah. Man, he's been doing a lot of stuff recently, and yeah, it worries me.
I
It
found
worries
some
me.
like Fent in his cabinets.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go player controller. I don't have an update in here, so I should be good. I have late update. So,
When Guggenheim?
no.
Why? When?
Later.
When later?
Not now. Do I have it? I swear I had a boolean in here called his owner. He's real owner. Uh, well, technically I can just use the key binds of 1 and 2 for now, so I can just do if input manager dot is key. This is some shitty code real quick. Key code dot no or no no not band. Isn't it just 1? Alpha 1? I think it's that. Right. And then I run I should probably make like a method for like um public I can spell public. Public void switch weapon. Sweapon. I can't type. So we got the weapon here. And I'm gonna say selected weapon item. Did I call it item? Maybe.
Sigma, yeah.
Equals
Sigma,
sex
yeah. I'm so
and
sad we're
set
not
data.
world record holders anymore.
No! You mean a Risk of Brain too?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
They fucked up speedrun.com.
Damn, why would they do this?
So now it says that instead of being our thing was with Bandit, it just says multiple characters for some reason.
Hmm. Well, did we both do Bandit?
Yeah.
Oh,
We had the Bandit world record.
damn. Just for Jizzlol, you might have to give the stream a 100% like count. Did you not know that I call it the Jizz? Eject? Did you not know I call the general item system, the GIS, the Jizz? It's been there for a long time. Something about this doesn't seem right. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I should be hitting the enemies with the crossbow. Like, slapping them with it. It seems a bit inaccurate, so... Something, I think there's a method or something, maybe it's only on spawn? I'm not sure what causes the update of the thing. It's not, no. What's updating these? Is there an, oh wait. There's probably a jizz item in here. Yeah, main weapon. Wait. Nope, confused again. Um I need to have a look at the player and see if I can figure out where this is coming from. So let's go to the entity and player and this thing. So these are all there. Sword point has a weapon display script, and the weapon display script does it on fixed update. And what the fuck is this? Well, I think we found the problem. Bruce, is the stream uber delayed for you too, or Israel's just not checking chat? Um, it's just that I'm not that often checking chat. I mean, I did see that one coming in, I think. Or maybe I didn't, who knows. I need to slightly refactor some of this. Um, yeah, all of this needs to go. Bar, main weapon. Wait, what? I can't even comprehend what's going on in this code. I really should have a public player controller, and then instead of 0, it's controller dot selected item. There you go. Oh yeah, Giles, new Hypixel game dropped. Are you mean like there's like a new game mode in Hypixel? Are you what is Hypixel if not referring to that? It would go so hard as a duels game mode. Yes, it does seem like you're talking about Hypixel. Um, what game is it? What game mode? What crashed here? Oh, I didn't assign the reference to it. Well, maybe that would help if I did, you know? I go to this. Shunk. Schlinkus. Sheep War. It sounds a hell of a lot like some other things. I'll show you later. Probably not. I don't have Minecraft, so I don't have it anymore. It's gone. I gotta reinstall it at some point, probably, but I just don't have it right now. Um, how the yeah, no, this is all good now. And then I can go like boink, and I can start shooting them. Doing, doing, doing. The accuracy is crazy. Reinstall my yeah, I plan to at some point, but I haven't yet. The accuracy on this bow is crazy. I mean, look at this. Boing. Wow. I'm a true marksman. Truly a wonder. I think if I hit them, they always aggro. Or not, apparently. Did I not change? I may have not coded that. Whoops. That's something to do later. Dude, what is this? What is this spread? Do we got 6 people who have MC and aren't banned from Hypixel? That's an odd requirement. It makes sense, but it's strange that you specified that they're not banned from Hypixel. Um, and I got some friends who we could hop on with, because Sheep War teams are 6 players. Interesting, interesting. Still interesting that you decided to specify that they were explicitly not banned from Hypixel. Um, but you know, you do you. I wanted to change something right there. Yes, the I should be able to implement the enemies getting aggroed when you attack them. I'm here, but not till Monday because my dad is lazy and he said he would only search for Microsoft login Monday. L. Bro, Max has so many banned Hypixel accounts I had to Yeah, I'd believe it. I'd believe it. That guy's crazy. More crazy than me, which is quite the achievement. Where the hell did I put? I don't actually have it open. Well, that would make sense. I don't have the script open. Where is the script? It's in Entity OXS, so over here. All right. So I want to make the when you get hit. I don't have anything for a specific enemy code when they get hit. All right. Switch type, enemy type. I think I titled it enemy type. Enemy type case equals not case equals, it's just case this enemy, which basically just means if you're attacking a real enemy, I want to grab the var pp. I'm just gonna make it up here. Public nav mesh entity sexy. And I think you can imagine what I'm doing with this. It's just grabbing the nav mesh entity, and that is never being used outside of here. So I say nav mesh, or no, sorry, sexy dot How do I don't I have a specific method for this. So nav mesh entity dot target. Well, I should specify sexy dot target. Target is equal to hit dot one of these things attacker. Yeah, hit dot attacker, and then they have a method which I forget the name of, but I think it's like can see check can see, right? And I don't know if I need to specify the range, but I'll check with a 15 range on sexy dot game object, right? What? Oh, sorry, this is not okay. I think it's because it's checking to see if they can see shart, because then that's P. Yeah, yeah, right. Because it's checking to see if it can. Yeah, and then target equals. Huh. Nope, we're good. All right. So that should basically mean whenever I attack an enemy with the crossbow, it should aggro instead of just kind of sitting there and taking it. Which we can check out now, hopefully. I've got my kooky crossbows out, so let's go check. So we got those enemies over there. I just hit one. I feel underwhelmed. I feel a bit underwhelmed here. They just saw me because they walked close enough to see me. But why were they not aggroed? I explicitly told you to. Unless this code didn't save, which is a possibility. But it appears to. Wait, what if enemy has eyesight problems and looks around wondering where the hell the arrow came from? That's kind of funny. But this should have, like at the very least, told it. Like, what? Hold on. So we got all these. That's on. Okay, so we got all these balling clones, which I gotta put somewhere so I can collapse them. But you can see they don't have a target, but they do on Entity OXS. They have their own like component in there. So, and they're typed enemy. I didn't misspell enemy. No. What?
What?
So why is it not running this? Plus attack. Oh, I may have just figured it out. I think it might. I think attacker. I think hit dot attacker might be the arrow, not the player. So it's trying to set the target. Bruce, I forgot you were.
What?
This guy just said, Bruce, I forgot you were here. That
Forgot where I hear Bonat.
Monet
Guyat.
Guyat. Man's rizzing his guy. Yetis. I'm not sure why he said that after it. So let's see. I'm like fairly certain it's gonna print the name of the arrow object. Oh shit, it's doing sex hit, which means I didn't get rid of the things. I always gotta make sure to get rid of all the debug statements. Did it not send die myself? I think, yeah, I think it probably is. It probably is, because I
Nice.
saw you with the K1LL.
Guyat, Guyat,
Guyot
Guyat.
Rizzler.
Guyat, 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 Guyat.
Skibbity Ohio Rizzler Guyot Sigma. Okay, this isn't helping. I just The amount of other random debug statements is not helping here. Did it debug sexy just then? Is that a random thing? I won't know what it is until later. I've got to keep commenting out these random debugs that I've left around. I'm fairly certain the code is being run. I just can't be bothered to actually like check. So it's printing out this. I can change it to that, because just sexy means it has no name, which I doubt. So let's try adding the .name component to it, which should get its name. I can't even see any enemies, I'm just looking for some. Checking for player via spread, really? Ah, oh shit. Anyway,
I was actually checking for the player via spread.
I guess it's printing that to the chat every time it runs. I need to hit that one. What? Object reference not set to an... Is it empty? That could be why, but why is it empty? We'll find out. So let's go backtrack to these things. So we need to go find the arrow and what it's doing. So we need to find the entity arrow component, which uses hit balls, and when it hits something, it runs this. Hit enemy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love that that die yourself works. Unselfing yourself probably works, but using the actual word does not work. Because why would it? I'm just trying to shoot these things, having a good time. Shut the fuck up. So, with the amazing accuracy of this crossbow, you can see it's hit me. Now, it didn't spread it anywhere, which sucks. And I don't know why. Oh. Yeah, okay. That's might be. Hold on. That's not, I just forgot what the method does. Hold on, let me fix that. You gave the rats glasses? What the No, no, no. I haven't given them full glasses yet. They it's more like they have I don't even know. They can tell where the arrow comes from, but like if the rat next to them gets hit, they're just completely unaware. Right? So they don't have full eyesight. Maybe they don't have 20/20 eyesight. Maybe they've got like slightly reduced eyesight, you know. They don't have they don't have any far vision. Their vision extends to themselves and that's it. And that's all they have. So they don't have full eyesight. That's glasses, that's just apathy. Oh, you mean I think you meant that they just don't care. Like they can see it, they just don't care. Um maybe. Yeah, pretty fun. But we can make them care. And that's what we're gonna go try and do. I think I just misused this method because I need to go to nav mesh entity. I'm like pretty certain this thing is not doing what I thought it was doing. Yes, this is not right. So I need to take this out and move this somewhere else. The rats just went, "Fuck you, John. You didn't pay me back for Friday." Pretty much. Like void my ass checker. Uh game object. Game object 6. Paste this in. Don't even need the game object sex, just realized, because it's just itself. So it's just my ass checker. But now I can go back over to here and then, or no, sorry, yeah. Yeah, it is here. And then when they hit each other, instead of running this, it runs my ass checker. There you go. That should fix it. I gotta bounce on your, haha, got him.
Got him.
You did get me. But very sad you have to bounce. Uh, I will be continuing to exist probably. So we have
No.
the enemy existing here. I need to find someone who isn't gonna try and rape me from behind. So there you go, he's dead. I just need to find some random. Okay, well these guys somehow saw me. I think I shot them by accident actually, which is kind of funny. Nope, they just came into view. Well, it'll work from the side. I can keep going. I can keep going. So clearly these enemies are not having a good time. But what I can do is I can go try and snipe this one, and all of its pals should then see this and be like, "Yo, what the hell? Not cool, bro." Yeah. Now the enemies are actually like taking note of when I hit them and their friends, and then they're like, "Hey, stop that." So very cool. The enemies are no longer that dumb. I mean, they are a bit. If I'm behind this wall, they just can't see me whatsoever, which is neat. But I don't really feel like changing that. Boinko. Schlonk. Bruce, does your Boinko schlonk ever?
Well, not really.
Why not? It's so hard to escape the sperm. So the game is actually, like, kind of playable now. I mean, it was playable before, but now you won't, like, you can actually survive and play the game, which is a bit wild. At some point, I got two random Discord messages. Oh, it's just a Jack saying I gotta bounce. It looks like it censored one of the things he said, which is cool. I DM'd you also. I saw. I just checked it actually. I don't know if you won't see that because of the stream delay, but who knows? I can't escape the sperm. Yeah, that's me. I said it. What was? Oh, hold on. What's that quote from me earlier today? I'll go find it. I know you'll like it, so I gotta go find this. I'd recommend sticking around for like 30 seconds if you would. Um, where the hell is my quote book? Quotes. I have a book of quotes from school, you see. And I think I sent you these, Bruce. But it's me saying, when life gives you lemons, you edge. And I don't think
Wedge.
there's any better quote. Well, maybe that time I said I was gonna molest I can't even speak. Maybe a time that could be good is when I said I was gonna molest some periodic tables. If I didn't trip over my words so much, that would be the case. I have a couple other funny quotes for myself in here, but most of these are from other people. Some absolutely quality stuff in here. TikTok Riz Party from one of my teachers.
Of
Um,
course.
oh yeah, you have Henry saying, edging is the physical act, while gooning is the lifestyle. Amen to that. Let him preach. I'll put that faster. I'll put that in there. Um, I can touch. I can touch you, but faster than you can run. My little. But this is not like the actual time it occurred. It's just the time I'm putting it in. I don't know when it actually happened in here. There's some crazy stuff in here. Um, I love this. I love these quotes. They're so good.
Banana.
Henrik, why are you looking upward to find a prostitute? Oh, Bruce, I have a quote from you saying, "Is my wiener abnormally large?"
Yes.
Sadly, you don't have too many in here, which is a big L.
Well,
Anyway,
some of our stuff is just in our pinned messages.
this is true. It's in the pinned messages or in the other because we have the other one that we like temporarily made for a bit and then stopped doing. Um, the Almighty Book of Quotes.
Giles, let's go white supremacy. Giles, no, 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 slavery is a good thing.
I love Minecraft.
Giles with boobs.
Giles with boobs.
I like men plus little boys.
That's you.
I will never ask you to play another Roblox tower defense game if you play this game, Bruce Milo. Okay, horsey, time to have sex with your dad.
That's a code from you. Yeah.
El Ratio Bazaz.
I can't remember who said that one.
Why the fuck did you pin that?
I pinned you saying why the F did you pin that?
Yes.
Those are
I
those
think
ones
you
that you're
removed
reading
the
from.
thing that you pinned. I said beef boss packing a 9-meter defeater.
Yep.
You said yeet.
Apparently that's
A
also
VSB
pinned.
is a 6-digit number that's used to identify the
No
individual banks of
way.
Australia, Baker Financial Institution. Little, my guy doing the little
With that
running
one random pixel on the
animation with
top
the
right.
one black pixel in the top right.
It's Gornub.
Can can you pickly now?
Can you quickly know? I don't know.
I want to find the first DM.
I don't even know where it is. What was our first DM? It was probably dumb.
Eh,
I hope it
eh,
was you saying I like men plus little boys.
Yeah,
Probably
yeah,
not though.
yeah. I'm in 2020 right now.
We have a pin from 2019. Just
I
me
know.
saying. Oh wait, I think it is me saying yeet. Is I think the first pin. Or yeah, it's the first message.
Oh, it is.
That would explain why it's
And
pinned.
then the second message is also yeet,
With
but without
inverse
caps lock.
capitalization.
I love that song. Which yeet. Lol, I got new
Yo,
headphones yesterday and I'm listening to music. Hey, want to play something? Hop on my Discord server. Dude, don't swear.
don't
That's
swear,
not a swear. Hey,
a-hole.
hello.
Did I
Hole.
ever care about that? I can't
Why do you
imagine
say
myself ever caring about swears. I'm not gonna lie.
OML, OMG? Please put the server up and leave us alone. What? Me
I
and
don't know. I
Joey
think we had like
sorry
some random argument at one point about
about
something
a
going on at the
fucking
server.
Minecraft server.
Yeah, crazy stuff.
Usually okay, but ooh, okay, pep,
What the
whoa,
fuck?
popping, whoa,
What?
whoa. Stop, I'll play Minecraft Hypixel 88K band. Why don't we go play on Skygate, play on Skygate down there?
What is
Why?
this?
I can hack on Kit PvP. Oh, you don't, okay, get on boys Discord. I'm perm banned on it.
Wow, crazy stuff.
I'm not muted, you are. Jamie,
E
join other
Milo,
on
help!
my,
I ate
why
the
I'm fucking
floor.
messaging Jamie. Hey, start new call, please. What is anime one you're doing today?
I don't know.
Could be Minecraft, could be Beat Saber, possibilities in this. You have Beat Saber, yeah, on Oculus Quest.
Criminal daggers,
Is that
bighorn
the gray
bison,
one with the
armor
roller
repulsion
coaster thing
blade,
you have?
lemurs, bungus, wungus, steak, face mask, trash cans. We're making the children have sex with each other. That's apparently a quote from you. I kind of gotta put that in. I gotta put that in the school one.
Oh, this is a very not. This would not be a true statement at all today.
What?
You got some terrible calling times. What? 9:25
Oh,
p.m. What the hell, dude? I was sleeping.
not even close to accurate on both accounts. Not only do we have great calling times, but I would not be asleep
You would
then.
not even be close to asleep at 9:25 a.m. Why call me at that time?
I don't know. Well, how this is from 2019, so 5 years ago. I would have been 12 at the time. Wild stuff.
Super Rebirth X2. Why did you fucking do like a private message? Also, I'm close to another 2x Super Rebirth or something.
I don't know.
Why do you always just spam like giant chains of E's? I've seen this like 15 times.
Because it's a funny letter.
Come poop or die. Got to go. E E. How to build zero tick sugarcane farm.
Yo, that's back before it was patched.
Furnace XP farm. 19. Plus, there's like a giant thing of like 90 calls.
Mm-hmm.
Mantle morph.
What the hell? I
Diggy
hit the
diggy
floor.
hole.
GooTube. Does it save the this is
Why are
something
there so
important.
many calls that are like 5 seconds, minute, 5 seconds, 5 seconds, minute? Why
I
did you
haven't
send a fucking picture of Alex Lehman and then like a uh
Is that the
pause note in
D&D?
music? I think it is.
Nice.
And I think is that Luke Worley in the background?
Yes.
And then why did you put like a fucking pause note, side just like a silent note in music,
A what?
rest note or whatever the hell it's called?
You're gonna need to send me what you're talking about.
Mm. Yeah.
Okay, it does actually save these. I wasn't sure if it was. Commit to master and push
I'm
to
done
origin.
for the day, bro, at 5:22.
Um. Okay, you sent me a link to a thing.
I'm a third of the way to Connecticut.
I'm pretty sure this is a sheet music meme, but I don't remember it
No, Bruce, buddy, why?
because I
Uno
don't know how to read
Secunda,
sheet
you're
music.
garbage, Frost. That was Frost. Why you knew and
I'm
called
just
Bruce?
gonna
What
send
did
this
we
to
talk
Dylan
about?
and say,
No
explain
Pokemon in the
this.
house to eat.
Dylan,
You good, flip, flip,
explain
chicken butt.
this.
Can I call? I'm a call. Yeehaw. Is you able to play sad Minecraft noises? Clash of Clans Barbarian. Sad face. I'm gonna call it Evan right now.
Bruce.
Boy, I'm gonna show him. Come on, man. Just play, pally, play. Tap in, play. Please join random games. I messed
Bruce.
up. Invalid invite. What? I'm actually gonna watch a show. I'm like, reading this super. Please, why?
Bruce.
Like, he would call over. Go random games, bro. Okay.
Yo.
Okay.
I just sent Dylan that picture and I just said, Dylan, explain this.
The music one or the Alex Lehman one?
The music one. Yeah, the Alex Lehman one, I think. Oh, wait, I think I was asking if you were going to D&D at the time.
Maybe.
That's probably why I immediately followed that message with that picture. Like 40 minutes, I have another soccer clinic.
In a minute.
Wow. Anyway.
What if we played Peen Fire Edgeborn?
Peenfire Edgeborn.
Goonfire Edgeborn.
Goonfire Edgecorn.
Goonfire Edge to Porn. Ooh.
Wow. Chill out, dude.
We're getting crafty here.
Take a chill pill. I want to take a look at the stream goals because I think there was one more
I'm
kind
gonna
of
go mess around on ChatGPT.
chat PPT.
Am I screen sharing? No. We
No.
won't do that.
You should.
Are you of the ways?
It was this
of
one, which is
brain
rebalancing
rot?
bows. All right.
No.
Hmm?
Not that kind of brain rot. That internet meme kind. Sigma Gibbity brain rot.
What are you doing to ChatGPT?
Ah, the Sigma Skibbity brain rot. That's reference to the Skibbity challenge.
A viral... I don't know if that's
What?
true. I don't think the Skibbity challenge is a viral dance craze. Well, maybe it is, but... Oh, wait, no, but it says it originated from the music
Finish
video.
this
Yeah, okay, so it
sentence.
actually did. Wait, by the Russian band Little Pig?
Gibbity.
I can't tell if
Dop,
that's accurate or
dop.
not. No!
No. The answer was yes, yes. Gibbity dop dop dop. Yes, yes.
This
you
phrase
belch?
captures the playful and energetic spirit of the song Skibbity
Do
by Little...
you achieve Goonvana? Is munting the new meta? Certainly not considered a meta or trendy behavior.
Hey! You better
You
fix
are
that.
incorrect. Munting is the new meta.
Yeah, apologize.
No. That same term is, however, the new.
Mason, but no. Yeah, I'm using it in the traditional context of munting. This is DMing me. Can't even check. Oh, it's Dylan on the response. Well, we'll see. Uh, he says very helpful.
It's like, in a traditional context, a highly taboo and disturbing activity. If it's being described
I
as
know
the
that
new
means
meta, it
rest.
is quite concerning.
I don't even know what ChatGPT is doing. What is
Baby
like the
Gronk approved yet.
what's the like greater than symbol
And Livy Dunn
over a note in
approved the skibbityness
um
of one thing.
or in sheet music? Yeah, what does this mean? Indicates the notes gets played. Ah, I got it.
What is
It. My guess is that
outing?
it's meant to contrast the surrounding. It means that it's played louder.
What
But
is gooning?
so the weird arrow means that it's played louder, but it's silence. So it's louder silence. Are you talking about a crescendo? Is that what the fuck a crescendo is? I don't do music. I don't do sheet music. This is not stuff I've really seen before. That kind of thing is louder over time. Okay, but I'm talking about this weird arrow thing that's put above notes. They're just saying it's makes it cooler. Look up crescendo. I'm not gonna lie, you're just reminding me of little Einsteins with that word, and that's it. Whatever happens to that thing you did to my uh lost it. Computer wipe. Um that means to play it quicker, but like not. What do you mean? Crescendo is to like play it quicker but not. Anyone wanna have a demo of the last build of the thing that I lost to time? It's gone now, but Dylan said it's cool if I put it up, so I think this will be the first official viewing on stream. Now, if you, I think it's people know about this already if you've been around on my Discord server, but I gotta send it to them as well and see if I can find it too. So I think this should be in video contents, but not the real video contents. It should be in video DaVinci, and then here D3 I think is the last one. This is the last like. I think this is the like, but it's not leaked video. Guess
Oh my
who's back?
God!
Yeah,
Wait,
no, it's just
the
unrelated.
second coming. Oh, it's the New Testament of the Bible.
Hmm.
It's the I made the New Testament of the Bible.
Okay.
My little book.
Uh, once of what have you made? Once upon a time in the realm of the Jelkmaxer, there existed a world known as Earth, inhabited by beings called the Betas. These betas were lost in the throes of the original goon, consumed by desires and distractions that led them astray of their true purpose, like me right now with coding. Seeing the plight of the betas, the Jelkmaxer, ruler of all creation, devised a plan to bring them back to their senses. He sent forth his Sigma son, Baby Gronk, to walk among the betas and show them the path to enlightenment. Baby Gronk, with his radiant presence and boundless wisdom, gathered around him a group of loyal followers known as the Rizzlers, who spread his teachings far and wide. Together they performed miracles and shared the messages of the Jelkbaxter's love and redemption. But the betas, entrenched in their ways, resisted Baby Gronk's teachings. They mocked him, scorned him, and ultimately betrayed him. In a cruel act of munting, they sentenced Baby Gronk to a painful death, crucifying him for the teachings of the goon liberation. Yet even in his final moments, Baby Gronk forgave the betas, offering them redemption and salvation. His sacrifice was not in vain, for his teaching lived on. His teachings lived on, inspiring generations of betas to rise up against the chains of original Goon and embrace the light of the Jelk Maxer's love. And so the story of Baby Gronk, the Sigma son of the Jelk Maxer, became a beacon of hope for all who sought it to transcend their earthly desires and find true fulfillment in the embrace of a divine Goon. Divine Riz.
I edited a bit.
What did you edit?
I changed just crucifying to persecuting since it was the act of munting, not crucifying.
Thank you, thank you. Source
And then
says...
I changed because it's not divine Goon. They're trying to get away from Goon, so I made it divine Riz. This is phenomenal. We need to add this to the Holy Bible thing called the New Testament or the New Ristament.
The New Ristament.
Yes.
Well, I don't think Dylan's gonna be watching the stream, but in case he does, I wanna show off the thing that I spent a while making. Have you seen this, by the way?
What thing?
The Dylan edit
E3.
Have you seen it?
No.
I'll screen share this so you
Actually, I think I've seen a bit of it.
I'll screen share this so you don't have to see it through the stream.
Right.
Well, because it'll be delayed for you. What should I do? The entire screen, probably. Can you hear the audio? I don't know if you can. Maybe you can.
Play it.
I
can hear it.
All right. I can't get rid of this thing. It's the bottom. Because they were together. Wait, what? Why is the audio out of sync? Okay. It fixed itself. Gollum! Hey, Gollum!
Gollum? Why'd you put Gollum in there?
It's Gollum.
I don't have anything. I love him. I just.
What's up, bro? It's Zemos the Pyro. He came in at a great time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna break one door in the doorway.
Zeno's
I don't
the
think
Pyro.
Josh noticed. Ah, shit. Of course, you got wavy blue in the background, too.
You're in trouble, oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, this is not the final build of it. Did I not ever finish it? Shit. Oh, that's sad. There's some stuff that's not, this isn't even the actual final of it, but the rest of it was lost to time. That's a great time to show up. I'm actually very sad that the rest of that video is lost, because it's pretty damn good. I Love Book is...
I'm the Glub Glow Gabgala. I love book.
Book. I love book.
I love book. I love book.
Get
Rear reveal
in
demo.
Mudfire.
I'm not gonna open Gun Guy right now. No.
Why?
Because we gotta do a bit of codage. I gotta change how the bow works slightly. So we gotta go over to the, where? Enemy? No. Entity. It's the player controller here. So right now the bow charge speed, bow malt spread, all this stuff is fine. But somewhere in here, I changed the base damage and damage malt. So... which one of these is the bow? I can't remember. I probably should be able to remember, but it's been a long time. I can check it in items. Is it 5? No, it's 4. Okay, so it actually has a good base damage of 5. What it doesn't have is a good scaling factor with this. Currently, yeah, but it's increasing the damage by 5. Ah, I see what's going on. Alright. I want to actually just keep the damage 2.5 per, and then I'm fine with the 2 times.
Oh, this is even better.
It's even better?
I made Harry Potter.
You made Harry Potter? What?
Once upon a time, in a world where magic and gooning coexisted, there lived
Uh-huh.
a young wizard named Kai Cenat. Born with a
No.
unique immunity to being mocked by the
No.
Gooners, Kai
No.
was destined for greatness in the battle against the dark forces of the Goon Lord.
Mm-hmm.
The Goon Lord, a dark and powerful wizard obsessed with eradicating the Jelkers and spreading goon throughout the land, terrorized the wizarding world with his evil deeds. Determined to stop him, Kai embarked on a journey of self-discovery and magical training. I didn't even tell it to do this!
What?
I didn't tell it to do anything like this. It just automatically did. A journey of self-discovery and magical training at the prestigious school of Rizcraft and Jelking. At Rizcraft, Kai made friends with fellow wizards and Jelkers who shared his determination to defeat the Goon Lord. Together, they faced numerous challenges and ventures, honing their skills and preparing
My
for the
mic.
ultimate confrontation. But the Goon Lord's influence grew stronger with each passing day as his dark forces threatened to overwhelm the wizarding world. As the chosen one with immunity to being mocked, Kai knew that he alone possessed the power to stop the Goon Lord and restore the balance to the realm. In a climactic battle between good and evil, Kai confronted the Goon Lord in a showdown of magical prowess and willpower.
Bruce
Using
is
his
using an
immunity
AI
to
right now.
resist the Goon Lord's temptations and attacks, Kai fought bravely, refusing to succumb to the dark forces of Goon.
What the
In the
fuck
end,
did
it
you
was
make it
Kai's
do?
unwavering determination and belief in the power of Riz and Jelking that triumphed over the Goon Lord. Channeling all his strength and magic, Kai mewed the Goon Lord until he broke his
I gotta
edge
send a
streak,
message. What do you mean
vanishing him
sending?
once
What
and
does it
for
mean
all.
sending?
With the defeat of the Goon Lord, peace was restored to the
I
wizarding
can't send
world, and Kai
messages.
Cenat emerged as a
It won't
hero
let me. It
celebrated
won't
for
let
his
me send
courage and
messages.
resilience. His victory serves as a
It won't do
testament
it.
to the power of unity, resistance
It's
against
broken.
Goon, and
Ah!
the indomitable spirit of the Jelkers.
In the indomitable.
Indomitable human.
I
Fuck,
can't
fuck the
even.
indomitable human spirit. We got the indomitable Jelker spirit.
So where's the attack?
Harry Jelker.
Somewhere in here, we have some code. Start attack. Yeah, these are a bit of a problem. Wait. Hmm.
Uh,
S4 is unused. Interesting. Well,
They just did it for Hunger Games too.
oh wait, that's crossbow. 4 up here. Okay. So, if I want to make this, humans are underrated. Our childhoods would look insane to
The
alien.
Jelking
Yeah,
games.
true. Equals 0, I is less than 3, I plus plus. I'm actually gonna start it at -1 and go to 1. So it goes -1, 0, 1. And then paste this in here. So it does all this, and then I multiply this
Oh my god.
Euler.
Oh, this is too good.
What? By quaternion dot Euler. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I don't need to do this. I just need to add it to here. Right? That works. Right? Yeah. So then I add 45. I guess I could say like 15 times I. And I'll put some funky little
Oh my
parentheses
god.
over there.
ChatGPT was kind of lagging with how difficult.
Without difficult?
Oh, I'm making this.
Dude, what are you
Hold on.
doing to ChatGPT over there? Harry Jelker. It's a good name.
Oh, this is
So yeah, it
amazing.
shoots 3 arrows now. And they should be centered. Ish.
I'm doing the
They have
Hunger
they
Games
have they still have
now.
spread. I forgot to set their attacker. Hmm.
This is too good. I have to make this into a Google Doc. It's so long. I made it. You know how the Hunger Games is 4 books?
Yes.
I made it. I made it write 4 books about the Jelking games.
The hell are you making this? All right. All right. So it's not liking that the things don't have the attacker, but where is attacker being assigned? I completely forgot where I did that with the original one. Right, when they spawn in, I wasn't using this, I was doing something else. Somewhere in hitballs, attacker equals player controller dot game object, and player controller is in hitballs. Did I not assign player controller in gamer? Or in player controller over here? Does. What? Did it just try to... It printed the player's name and then said object reference is not set to an instance of an object. What are you talking about? What?
I'm sharing this with you. This is just too good,
Oh,
man.
wait, it's referring to that because it thinks it's an enemy, but it doesn't have the... I think it's going to work fine in here. Yeah. You shoot these 3 wildly inaccurate arrows. Boink. But they can do a lot of damage. Easy clapping with these enemies. Just insta kills them. Do they, like, if I instantly kill the enemies, I wonder if they even aggro their friends. Well, I guess we won't get to know right now because I aggroed them by accident, and I keep doing it.
Not 166, 16.
What do you mean 16?
Font size. No, this is too good, Milo. This is like...
Hmm. I'm just waiting for enemies to appear so I can shoot them. I'm gonna wait for a horizontal path if I can. Dude, this is... I may have buffed the bow too much. Then again, this is using the damage path on the bow. I might have to nerf this. What I might have to do is reduce the damage, or maybe the damage buildup it's allowed to achieve, because it's doing 34 damage per bullet, and each bullet pierces, and it shoots 3 of them. That's a bit much. So I need to change how the bow scales its damage, and I think I can do this in the player controller, changing the base damage mult from 2 to 1.5. 1.5, so it scales up to a less degree. Okay, that's just telling me because I have from the changes last time. Yes, yes, yes. Very much so. Source? I was thinking of Source because he was dead. Bruce, how goes the Jelking games? I see you doing stuff with the ChatGPT logo over here.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What's up here?
I'm making a... Okay,
You're making a... You're making a... This... by ChatGPT. Living done in the District of Resistance.
I shared this with you. You can
Oh, you shared this with me? On which email?
The Relay W2.
Alright. That's great if you did. Hold on, let's see. Shared with me. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me save this. And then check in this stuff. Giga sex. Commit. Push. There you go. Anyway, so that's been uploaded. People can now find that online if they want to follow along with what's going on stream. And we have the Jelking Games by ChatGPT and Beppim.
No.
Well,
I didn't do any of the work.
What's with this, like, giant gap between these?
It's just the enter. Nice, Milo.
I didn't think it would fuck it up that much.
Don't touch it. I'm gonna make you view only.
Aw.
Bitch.
That's very sad. I undid it. I wanted to see if I could fix the indentation on this.
Indentation?
That. Did you actually make me view only? Oh, you did. I was gonna fix the distance because the text they're really far apart.
I don't care.
Well, I know how to fix it.
I know, but I don't care.
All right. Book 1, Livy Dunn in the District of Resistance. Meet Livy Dunn, a young and courageous Jelker living in the impoverished District 12 under the oppressive rule of the Goon Lord. Livy, known for her exceptional skills in Rizcraft and Jelking, becomes a symbol of hope for her district, inspiring others to resist the Goon Lord's tyranny. As the annual Jelking Games approach, Livy volunteers to represent District 12, determined to use the platform to expose the Goon Lord's cruelty and spark a rebellion. Alongside her allies, she enters the arena prepared to fight for freedom and justice against the Goon Lord's minions. Throughout the games, Livy and her allies face numerous challenges and obstacles, relying on their wit, strength, and unity to survive. Along the way,
Riz?
and Riz to survive. Along the way, they uncover secrets about the Goon Lord's regime and inspire other districts to join the fight against oppression. In a climactic showdown, Livy confronts the Goon Lord's forces and emerges victorious, signaling the beginning of a new era of resistance against the Goon tyranny. Why did it say whatever? He's yelling at me to do something, and then I didn't. That's book 1. There's 4 books. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to read all of them.
Well, let's find some. I'm just gonna find some of the best lines.
I'll read book 2, and I won't read the others. Book 2, Livy Dunn in the Arena of Rebellion. Livy and her allies continue in their fight against the Goon Lord's forces as they navigate the treacherous aftermath of their victory in the Jelking Games. With the rebellion gaining momentum, Livy and her allies face new challenges and adversaries as they strive to unite the districts and overthrow the Goon Lord's regime. Along the way, they encounter betrayal, deception, and loss, testing their resolve and unity. Aha, those are words again. As tensions escalate and the rebellion intensifies, Livy finds herself thrust into the heart of the conflict, leading her allies in daring missions and strategic battles against the Goon Lord's minions. Despite facing overwhelming odds, Livy remains steadfast in her determination to liberate her people and bring an end to the Goon Lord's regime of terror. In a climactic showdown, Livy confronts the Goon Lord himself, risking everything to deliver the final blow to his oppressive regime and pave the way for a new era of freedom and justice. This just seems like book 1 unrepeated.
Who knows?
Wait, in the final showdown they confront the remnants of the forces. In the final showdown they must confront the lingering shadows of Goon. It's the same thing again and again. This is not as good. This is not as good as the Goon Bible. In the realm of Jelkmax.
Well, I mean, it's kind of different. The second one's just like she's in the. The first one's like she's in the Jelking Games.
What the
second one
fuck? Is
the
this a
rebellion
package?
after the Jelking Games?
Oh, it's Moonlight for Go. Anyone want to look at Sald? I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know
looked
what
at
you're talking
this.
about. The first one says confronts the Goon Lord's forces, and the second one says confronts the Goon Lord himself.
How much is new? Oh, there
Book
actually is some new
3
stuff. Wait,
is remnants and
word
Goon Lord
count.
forces.
Oh, it's gone up by like 1,000.
What are you talking about?
Sources wait. I don't know why. Haven't
No,
updated. Oh, you haven't updated it yet? L.
Gugnair.
That's an L.
Gugnair.
Source when he hasn't updated it yet. Gugnair? Maybe. stream
Let's
has been
play
going for like 2 hours, but
Breathe
I haven't done a whole lot.
plus one.
I've done a decent amount, but I haven't done
Mandarin
too much.
Mandarin characters.
Okay, you just updated it? Well, I just closed it. Very cool.
Art Simulator 99.
How much changed between when I opened it now and when I opened it then? About 2 more
I'm
pages,
playing
I think.
Minecraft, but with guns.
Minecraft, but
in
with guns?
Roblox.
200 more words. Minecraft, but with guns, and it's in Roblox?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a thing?
Of
course it's a thing. Of course it's a thing. 6 of those from font changes. I don't think 6 of these are from font changes because well maybe they are, but you definitely increase the word count by about 1,000. Which should be at least a page or 2, you know. I mean, like, if I just select this, I mean, how much of this do I not recognize just by looking at it? I think here is all the new stuff for me, what I've selected here. That's all the new stuff that I haven't seen. So, it actually, like a page and a bit. Wait, no. 2 pages and a bit, yes. So I think maybe some of it was from changes, but maybe they weren't. I don't know. Doesn't remember anything close to that. Well, I don't know if I should read this. I mean, the thing is I want to read it right now, but also I don't want to read the other like 28 pages worth of stuff right now on stream. So I think I'll do that later. As in not right now. But I will read it.
Like, yeah, Riz. Would you like to do Gugnire or something? Or Mash Smedgens?
Maybe. I'm gonna pee for a bit. So, I just left that call, but that's mainly just because I'm getting very distracted this stream, and to be honest, I think that's more of a sign of the fact that my attention's kind of wavering. You see, even with my lack of social media use, I'm very attention deprived, which is I get distracted easily. You know, now that I think about it, isn't that on the form they make you sign it? I recently was at the doctor's office, and there was like a form that they wanted me to sign, and they were like, gets distracted easily is one of the things, and it's like never, sometimes, often, or always. And I'm like, I don't know. Let's go. I beat the game. W. Fuck you. Fuck you so much. 508 losses. Source, you just made me lose the game, and now you have to. I hate. We have now lost the game 508 times. ADHD. I do not think it is ADHD, no. Slay the Spire. Oh, you're talking about Slay the Spire? Yeah, that's for real. But that's not what I thought of when I saw that message. I thought of the game. Because you said the game. Ugh, man. Anyway. The doctors were like, I don't know, it's not even it's just a stupid form. It's the best part about going to the doctor's office is that you get to fill out that dumb form where they ask you like, are you feeling depressed? Are you doing drugs? Are you drinking alcohol? It is not ADD. Doesn't that just mean attention deficit disorder? Or am I making that up? I could be making that up. I don't think I have that though. At least it would be very strange if I did, because it's never been anything that's come up before. I just like, how do I put this? Do I get distracted easily? I get distracted easily when I'm talking with someone else. That I think is definitely true. I'm remembering back on times like that time where on stream I went and did codables for like half an hour or maybe it was an hour. You remember, you guys remember codables, right? I love codables. Codables, hour of code. I wonder how that's doing. Hour of code. It doesn't even fill in. It doesn't even autofill. Hour of code with codable. This place was it. This was the shit when I played this on stream. I don't get that form. Oh, dude, you don't get that form? It's so fucking funny. Every time I go like, cause I'm 21 and under, have to get a fucking doctor's appointment, checkup, shit, whatever. Every time they like give me a form. It's like a piece of paper on a clipboard and a pen, and it's just like a long list of things to fill out, but it's like write your name, legal guardian name, and then like the name of like a legal guardian, and then write down like a bunch of stuff about how you're feeling, like about life. Do you ever feel anxious? Do you ever get distracted easily, like right now? And I tend to find that when I'm kind of vibing on stream or when I'm talking with people, I sometimes get distracted, but when I'm doing stuff, when it's just me, like when I'm alone, I don't really get distracted at all. So it's hard to tell if I get distracted easily. Maybe it's just because I try to follow the lead of where interesting conversations go, and then I stop paying attention to the thing I omit. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Dude, Codable's Hour of Code is it. This is gonna be me next year in APCSP. I don't know if I've told you guys about that, but I'm gonna probably end the stream soon. Sorry for ending it so soon after Zemos got here, but yeah, I have been going for about 2 hours, which is normally around the length I go. I would like to stay longer, but people keep asking me to do shit. I want to do some other stuff before that happens, and other stuff anyway. So I did just get distracted from the thing I was gonna say, but yes, APCSP. Um, if you guys know what that is, it's maybe surprising. If you don't know what that is, I can explain it. Currently, the way computer science is offered, at least through College Board in the United States, as far as I am aware, there is 2 levels of computer science, and then each one can be taken or there's 2 computer science classes, and then each one can be taken at different levels. You have CSP, Computer Science Principles, CSA, Computer Science A. The A doesn't stand for anything. Don't ask. So that's just a funny thing about the class itself. Then you can also take each one at various levels of honors versus AP, with AP being advanced placement being the more advanced one. Now, my sophomore year, I took APCSA, the hardest coding class my school has to offer, right? And my senior year, I'm going to be taking APCSP, the prerequisite class to APCSA. So 2 years after I took the hardest coding class my school has to offer, I'm going to be taking the prerequisite class because it's a free, easy class. And also because it's a funny class. Then I get bragging rights and say that I've taken every coding class my school has to offer at the hardest level it has to offer. So that's cool. I'm also taking AP Physics C next year, so I can also claim the same thing about physics. I've taken the hardest physics thing my school has to offer at the hardest level it has to offer. Anyway, I've been doing a pretty good amount. I pretty much got everything I wanted done on the stream, which is to say the main 3 goals here. These top 3 are all done. I mean, the sort of lobby is kind of a misnomer. It's not really a lobby. I might keep that one on there for next stream, but those 2 are good, right? We made the second thing, we did that, we rebalanced the boats, we did that. So, and then, we also did all the other miscellaneous stuff. Zemos didn't see that because that was during the first, hour of the stream where I was fixing bugs and some things, I was changing how enemies worked, whatever. Did a pretty good amount. My easy classes were web development and Spanish. Dude, web dev was crazy. My school did game design and web development. I did that my freshman year. Actually wild class. I just basically was there the entire year not really doing a whole lot because it's so easy. I kind of remember how to do HTML and CSS. Mostly I remember the HTML stuff, not so much the CSS stuff. I'm not going to talk about French. I can go on a rant about that, and that would cause the stream to go on for another couple hours. So that's a rant for another time. But I am gonna go for right now. If anyone wants to talk, I'll probably still be around, but not on stream. See you guys later, be it in the past, present, or future.